Hey everybody, this is Ronnie. It's Monday morning. We have 14 items going out. This weekend was very good. Did about We have 14 going out for 8:30. We have two that did not pay. That's not included in that total. One is for 280 and one is for 195. So if they both paid, it would have been easily, what's that, like a $1,400 weekend. So gonna keep it to what's paid because that's what really counts. But see right here, 14 items, and get into some of them. This is a pair of Zenzella pants. We just listed these the other day. I paid for these $7. Got them at a Salvation Army. They have a nice plaid to them. They're more of a recent style with no pleat. They're flat front, and it's just Zenzella. Nothing too crazy. But with the plaid pattern, these, did better. And we got 48 plus 7 shipping on these, so 55. Not bad. And they took 3 days to sell. A lot of items here are going to be in one of two groups of things to seem to sell. Ties. This is Hamildo Gildo Zegna tie. We got $40 for this. This has been listed probably somewhere in the 6 to 9 month range, and we got, I was into this for between $2 and $4. This is another tie. This is a Brooks Brothers. We picked up a bunch of these for $1, and they're not big sellers at all. It was an experiment I tried. Didn't really work out, but turned $1 into 16, kind of like store filler in a way, and I wanted to try this out and see how this works. But got $16 for it plus shipping. It took about 2 months to sell. This is a J press tie. Heard me talk about, we got a bunch of ties about 2 months ago, and this is one of them. Well, no, I lied about that one. This is of a recent one. I picked up 4 of these from online from another buyer, or just shopped them on eBay. J press tie. Has like a floral print, but I got 35 for this. I think we paid about $4, and that took 21 days to sell. This is the wrong item. We did sell a FootJoy vest, but this is not. Is this the vest? I gotta look it up again. But we sold a FootJoy vest, got $32. We just listed the FootJoy stuff the other day. Paid about $4 for them. Been listed 3 days, and it sold for $32. Pair of FootJoy pants. These have been listed a few days now too. We found all that FootJoy stuff. These sold in 2 days for $34. We paid $6.50. I found 12 pairs of FootJoy pants. I've listed 8 of them last night, and I listed the other 4 the other day. 3 of them have already sold, so not bad. And this is a FootJoy shirt from that lot. This sold for $25 plus shipping. Nice pattern. There's no golf club or anything on it, so got about $29 shipped on this one, and that took 3 days. This one is at Engineered Garments. Some of these did well. I thought I wasn't going to do well on this one because of just the comps didn't look all that great, but paid $5, and this sold for 35 plus 10 to ship, or no, 20 shipping, and that's going to England. So that was a nice little flip. 3 days. This is a men's white Charvette dress shirt. Got $80 for this. Paid about $7. This was in a bunch of shirts my wife found, and took 21 days to sell. Another golf polo. J. Lindbergh. This took 21 days to sell. Paid $5, got 32 plus shipping. This is a Sony boombox thing. The tape player does not work. We got this over the summer. Early summer. Paid $20 for it. I've had it up really with no interest whatsoever. And one guy showed interest. We went back and forth. We settled at $100 plus $35 to ship. It's only going to Maryland, so the shipping is going to be a lot cheaper. So I'm probably going to make about $15 on the shipping. I just did flat rate shipping to cover my ass. I don't like doing calculated shipping. I just pick a price and go with it. You know, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. And that's, like I said, the tape player doesn't work. I tested it, and, you know, it took a while to work. I mean, it took a while to sell. It took probably about 8 months. So some comps have sold higher, some comps have sold lower, but I'm just happy to move it. The tape deck worked. Probably did a lot better, and the model on that is CF 580. Sold 3 suits. One's a Bobby Jones, like tweed with elbow patches. Probably would have never picked it up again. I think it was a wool and silk blend. Smaller size. Really nice jacket. Looking jacket. And that's why I picked it up. Paid $5. Took about a year to sell. And I got $64. There's a Hugo Boss suit. It's a more recent style suit with the flat front pants and everything. Paid $15, got $85 for it. Took about 10 weeks to sell. And there was a Brooks Brothers suit that I paid $7. It's one of the ones from the outlets, but it was really, we got it cheap for like $5-6. And that took 21 days to sell. And we got 60 plus shipping for it. All the suits, we got about $10 shipping, so not bad. So, I mean, it was a really good weekend, to say the least. But, you know, waiting on 2 of the bigger sales to pay, and we'll see what happens with those. Maybe I'll show them later. Maybe I'll show them in another video if they wind up paying. But, hey, see what happens. I will give $100 to anybody that can fit that white thing in a priority flat rate envelope. $100. Squeeze it in there. Just got home a few minutes ago, and we're going to start sending some offers to buyers. So we have 10 offers to send out. And I send offers at least once a day. I go through, sometimes in the morning when I wake up, and then sometimes later in the day, just to try to generate some sales, and it does. And then we'll go over a few things we found today while hitting a few little thrift stores. So we went to the scene of the crime that I found yesterday. Saturday, I found a pair of Brooks Brothers made by Alden shell Cordovan shoes. So I went back today and I found 2 more pairs. So you can see right here, these are made for Brooks Brothers. And then I can tell these are made for Alden's. Alden makes a lot of the American made Brooks Brothers shoes, but both of these are shell Cordovan. And if you want to look in, you see these sets of numbers. See, this one here is 2165. That's the number you want to look for. And on this one here, we have a 763. So come over here, we go to the shell Cordovan site. Gonna scroll down. I forgot what number we're looking for now. What happened here? 2145. So you can see the numbers. Looking for 2145. We got color 8 medallion tip butcher. That's what that is. Medallion tip butcher. So not bad. Condition on these is actually really good, and paid $10. And then the other one was A743, I believe. So we're going to scroll down. A's. Going to be all the way down at the bottom here. Back up. And we had A765. Winner chicken dinner, plain toe butcher. Ooh, these ones are together. So you see, plain toe. But not bad at all. Then I picked up some stuff for myself. I picked up these hats. We were out and about at a Marshall's. I just picked these up for myself. These two Polo Ralph Lauren hats. Add them to the collection. Well, at that same store, we picked up a bunch of ties. This is really cool. It's like a raw silk tie. And it's not really... I didn't even look it up because these were $1 at our one store. Moss and Hoffman. It's a department store like thing. But if I look down here, it's actually made by Robert Talbot. Doesn't want to focus on that thing. There we go. And then I found a few others. This is a really nice one here. Has like this, I don't know, Indian design. And this is Leonardo Paris. This is a Salvatore Ferragamo. It has a weird print though, because it just has a bunch of random animals and things on there. I don't know. But Salvatore Ferragamo. Another Salvatore Ferragamo. There you go. They make ties too, not just shoes. And then we have this colorful tie. I've sold a very similar one to this, but not as colorful. And this is by Stefano Ricci. These do really well for us. And then last but not least, picked up this 100% polyester Peter Millar full button-up shirt. I mean, these will sell like $35 for us most of the time, maybe a little bit higher. And this is actually more of a current label from them, so maybe it helped, maybe it won't. But see you guys later. I'm cooking dinner right now, having some cheese, tortellini, and Italian sausage. So garlic bread. So yum yum. So see you guys later. Have a good day.